Build this network on Scots with soul.
Is it aye?
Oh.
Hello. Good, mate. I'm doing really well. She's following me.
What's happening, man? 115. I'm getting pure Kino zombie vibes here, so forgive me. Exactly. Get a thunder on it. That's why I'm here.
Hang on. I've got an idea. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be a prize
Up,
wanker. Aye, man,
Nah.
it's going to set up your frenzy.
For fuck's sake.
Great start.
You fucking idiot.
Oh, fucking.
I done a good intro, right?
Oh.
I done a good intro, right? How many
No,
times
you
has
did
that
that,
happened? How many times has that fucking happened,
Oh.
man?
And you're the one that can fucking
Oh,
get
man.
me for it. The hypocrisy, man.
Fucking outstanding.
No, to be fair, it's giving you a good contrast with your camera because your face is went red as fucking you're wearing all blue.
Right, well, seen as how my scream got completely memed, right? See the start of the podcast where you can see me talking? Go and insert your own audio to it and we'll put the best one that's in the Discord into next month's, the September highlight reel, right? Cool. We'll turn this into a fucking win. Those with edit skills out there, go find the best audio clip to put on us.
Give me so much power.
But aye, welcome back. I'll coordinate my dog. We have Browno with us. He's already said hello. BR with us. He's already said hello. And
Goodbye.
I done a good burrito mani. Honestly, it was good. Right, I'm not going to do it again. But welcome. How you all doing? I'm a fucking arsehole.
Fuck.
Listen. It's not a podcast or a stream without at least one technical issue. That's a given.
And if you want to try and berate me, I'll meet you at fucking Planter train station. We'll have a face-to-face berate and see how that goes. Yeah, wetty.
Oh, man.
What he said.
Stunning talking to the junkies, and the junkies get on the train, and then Manny gets off, and you don't know if you're in a better situation or no.
A big fuck for away and he walks out like, oh no. I'm in
Asking
danger.
the smack kids for help.
I was honestly
two angry
when I met
junkies or one angry Manny. What's worse?
when I met COD for the first time, he instantly just went, why do I hear boss music?
No, it's not as bad as like when we met up at the pub the other day, right?
Oh fuck.
I'm coming across the road, and so this very tall figure comes and stands at the opposite side of the road with his mask on, and then I see his eyes enlarging like he's staring me down, and that's what kind of gave it off.
He was going, oh my god, that's Glaswegian BR.
He started staring at me. So I went, right, I'm gonna indulge this. And he walked past me. I'm like, Manny, where the fuck are you going? He turns around. I was like, dude, your eyes gave it off. Your eyes gave it off.
Maybe it's
Oh,
like why
man.
they Tinder meets where you go to meet the bird and you actually see her in the flesh and you're like, please don't notice me, please don't notice me, please don't notice me.
No, we get into the pub and I said to him, right, we're having one, and I'm going up the road. Like, because I only went into town to buy fucking liquid for my vape. And we're sitting there. And we finished the pint, And he's like, right, fuck it. We'll catch you, we'll head up the road, we'll go our separate ways. And then the bartender, the lovable prick that he is, comes up to BR and goes, oh, by the way, we've got tartan back in. BR sits back down. Looks at me and goes, 1 mile for the road, and I was just like, oh, you know what, fuck it.
What's tartan? I don't get it.
Tartan it's a heavy, but it's one of the.
Fuck's sake.
It used to be all over Glasgow. It
You've got
tastes
BR
like
sitting
shit.
with fucking rolling a roll up, fucking drinking heavy, and then you've got Manny sitting with a bunnet on. Like, holy shit, boys, he's 25 or 65, man. Like, what's going on?
Listen, I don't know why I love that drink so much, but the Solid is the only pub in Glasgow I can find it. And the first time when I went in after lockdown, they told me, "Aye, there's none in. We can't get it in. The production's been stopped." And I fucking cried. And then when he told me it was back on, I was like, "Right, I don't care if you've got to go up the road. I'm getting a fucking pint of this stuff in me."
And then that, if I'd just went, you know what, enjoy your pint, I'm going up the road,
It'd have
I
been
would have
fine.
not woke up hungover the morning after.
Aye, it'd have been
It was
totally
the
fine.
fact that I sat back down and had that second pint that chained and unleashed a series of events that will be scarred in my brain for the rest of history.
Aye, that's classic. That's classic. Go down the pub for a pint, though. You only ever plan to go for a pint. That's how, like, I ended up in the dancing at fucking 19 in fucking work overalls and shit. Do you know what I mean? Then you're getting stopped at the door and the cunt's like, you've got a Stanley knife and 3 screwdrivers on you. You're like, no man, I've been out since I finished work. Only meant to have 1 pint. Way, I'll get him. Here, take him.
I mean, why the fuck have you got a tool belt on? Well, I'm here to fix your lights.
No, but see the trousers that I wore, the tool belt was fucking, you had like like flappy bits like a tool belt that were attached to the trousers. You couldn't take it off. So like I forgot, like I had a standing knife and a couple of screwdrivers and that. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you're out getting fucking leathered, man, at 19.
The right clubs would let you in with those.
To be young again, man.
To be fuck off.
Mate, I'm fucking 32 this year. It's not exactly young. Like, that's over a decade ago.
Were you 32 or 70? God.
Oh, there's that man coming back to bite me in the face already, man.
We're on the dial of us. We're on the dial of us. Well, put it this way, I bet, like, if you notice, right, see if you've noticed, you know when you're old, right? You know when you're old when you go to sit up for somewhere and you groan. Like, you go like this, you sit up and you go, like, subconsciously you go, right? That's when you know you're old, right? That is when you know you're old. You also know when you're old when you don't call it Facebook, you call it the Facebook.
That's personal material, mate. That's
two signs that you're an old bastard. And I do both of them when I'm pissed.
Do you like the Facebook?
Like
Man, he's pure up at the fucking bar like that. I'll add you on that Facebook, man.
Put it up in the Twitter.
Tag
I'll add you on
you
that
in some
Twitter.
dank memes, man.
I'll add you on the Twitter.
Hey, Salacious, how you doing? By the way, BR, that's how you say Salacious. Yeah, I know you were on IndiScots the other night, struggling to say that name. Solatius.
I was on IndiScots
Solatius.
the other night, struggling to do anything, man. So I was like, right, I'm going to have to stay a 3-hour stream today. Fucking, halfway through most of the Blood Omen dialogue, I'm like, this is my chair, man.
Privilege makes a fucking fantastic point. You know you're old when you gone out to the dancing.
I haven't gotten that old yet.
That's a fantastic point. That is a fantastic argument that you just made.
Man. You go to the dancing and there is no dancing ever done ever. It's just, do you know what I mean? Like, oh man.
You're not exactly going to go, Momo go out to the stun in the middle of the dance floor with a pint in her hand. It's too worthy.
I'm doing good, Salacious. I'm doing good. How about you guys? How you doing this week, Manny? How have you been?
Aye, no bad. Currently recovering from a knee injury. Fucking walking the dog and I went on my ankle and I suffered like a bad knee injury a couple of years ago. Fucking quite a few years ago. And
mate, it's amazing how much just a little thing like that can do damage. But, do you know what I mean?
I've
Don't
landed
underestimate
back
it.
on. I've landed back on the old injury, and it's just busted open again. And don't get me wrong, it was just like loose skin, so it's just bleeding a lot, but it's starting to fucking sting.
I mean, you've half heard the NHS say this quite a few times, and if you think there's something wrong, you think you need to go to the hospital, just go to the hospital. Just do your normal fucking lockdown procedures, do you know what I mean? Like, aye, man, like, I remember we had a good laugh at my wee brother one time, and see, like, sometimes at people's front doors, they've got the steps, and then there's that wee tiny step It's a full concrete step, but it's fucking
Oh.
minuscule.
Oh,
My wee brother falls down that, like, kind of trips off that step, and he's pure rolling about the fucking gear, fucking, turns out he broke 3 bones in his feet, or in his foot. Do you know what I mean? We were having a pure belter, I laugh at him.
I don't know if it's ever happened to any of you. Like, see if you're walking down the stairs or you're walking somewhere like in a close or something, or a hallway, and you're fell, but you're trying to rebalance yourself, but your shoulder lands on the wall, and you end up pulling your shoulder because the rest of your body keeps going. So you end up going like that. Right? That happened to my mate, right? He was going up a set of stairs, right? Now, tell me if this has ever happened to any of you. You walk up a set of stairs and you think there's one more step than there is. You're not paying attention and you think there's an extra step, but there isn't, and your foot goes down full force. And your brain has a mini shite itself moment. Well, his body went into full-scale fucking abandoned ship. Like, the lights were on, but they cut was him.
Oh, man.
His brain was gone and lost control at every function. So his body just stumbled into a wall, and his shoulder just, you actually heard it. Like, there's moments in life when you see something that's about to cause severe injury, right? And your brain prepares you for it because it shuts out every other sound, and all you hear is the bones. Like, all you heard was, like, everything, man, the hallway went completely silent, and all you heard was... Genuinely, man, it sounded like Tutankhamun coming out for his 40th. Like, just breaking out of the sarcophagus. And then all you heard was... I was full expecting a full-scale scream. Right? I was expecting a full-scale scream, right? His shoulder was fucking halfway around his back. And he's just turned and went, "Oh, you fucking bastard, you!" Oh! And he just put his back against the wall and just got slumped on the right and just accepted defeat.
His foot working in the... Salacious says, working in the airport, sometimes the moving walkways are off, and it's funny watching people walk onto them and expect them to move. They normally stumble forward and look back like, what the fuck?
One of the best videos I've seen is in an airport, and it's the escalator walkway, the automatic walkway, and it's a cleaner, and he's cleaning the glass panel. But he's not moving, he's just putting the squeegee and letting the escalator take him, and he's just staring dead into the camera. Like,
that's efficiency, that's no laziness, that's efficiency. But
work smart, not hard.
BR, how have you been this week, son?
I am alright, man. I am fucking shattered as per usual. No surprise here. I mean, I think
It's the start of your 2-week holiday bit, isn't it? So you're inclined to be a bit tired, catch up, not sleep, and then enjoy your holiday, innit, man?
Oh, come on. I think in the whole IndiScots, you come first with worse sleeping patterns. I come second at this rate. It's getting there.
Let's not make it a competition, right?
Can't have a sleeping pattern if you don't sleep. Get it up the Perry.
Okay.
We'll just go home now.
All right. Good podcast, these after. No, I'm grand, man. I'm just literally, when it comes to streaming, I'm killing the time with the Halo chill streams. I'm trying to kill the time till ODST gets stuck in VC, because I'm literally going to be like on my next week of holiday, just making up random firefight game modes that are so bizarre and unreal that just going to...
Apart from Monday we're doing the Night Out sequel.
No, we're not. You're
Tonight,
doing it? Well, I'm not.
No, you said to me we're doing it, and I told you said to me, no matter, and I shit you not, you said no matter how sober and how much I resist, you need to tell me we're doing it.
You're paying for it then.
So drunk you fucked you.
Drunk me always does, mate. Drunk me just doesn't have a fucking
I
care
will buy
in the
you
world.
up.
But talking
Sober
about
me.
Halo and streams BR, I think you're doing an hour Halo Customs again tonight. I think 78 is the one you want, isn't it?
That's right. So if anyone wants to jump in
Vanessa,
on that,
I
you know
think
what
you're
to
in
do.
chat if you want to do golf
good.
with friends at the start, because you usually go for your dinner about halfway through, between 7 and 8, so that'd be a good idea to start with golf with friends, move into BR Halo Customs, and then I'll take it for 8 to 9 and we'll do something, and that leads us straight into quiz. But yeah, Browno, how have you been this week, son? What you been up to?
I've been good, mate. Go to school and that. I've been grinding out on Twitch. Just hit 24 hours last night, so that's been buzzing. Like,
Hey.
so started off with 8.
Yes.
Then started streaming for about a week. Got up to 16. and just started grinding on that. And it's been really good.
That's how it goes, man. That's it. You just got to fucking keep at it, dude. That's how anybody gets anywhere, innit?
Right, the first 50 is a cunt.
First 50's always a struggle. Aye.
Mhm.
But it sounds like you're gaining them at quite a good rate. Do you know what I mean? Me streaming a week, you've almost hit 20. Well, you've got almost 20 followers. I know you've hit 20 followers, but what is it, 12 within the week? That's good for that's a really good start, actually. It's a really, really good start.
That's a head start, man. That's a nitro boost.
Indie guys, gals, and non-binary pals, go drop this motherfucker a follow, yeah?
Yeah, man. Like it says above his head, exclamation mark Browno. Stick that in chat and you'll get the link to his chat, man. Let's get him to 50 followers. We indie raid.
Cheers, mate.
Definite shout out, man. Definite shout out. This week I played World of Warships on stream and that was a huge mistake on my part, wasn't it? So we're gonna just have a quick.
What I find funny is he can play it on his stream, but when it comes to my stream, apparently Warships means fuck all.
We're just gonna like the clip is in the monthly highlight. Like Yaldi Time is going to be making a monthly highlight for IndiScots from now on. So we're going to have a look at the monthly highlight and then we're going to talk about some of the highlights and stuff like that. And we're going to look at some of the memes that come out of the highlight of mines. So let's have a look at the highlight reel, courtesy of Yaldi Time.
I'm gonna just finger my B.
Are we not getting to see it now? Or do we need to watch it on fucking?
Need to watch it on stream.
Like, oh, get us to fuck.
Oh, you know, I've already put this one first.
Can I get an all-inclusive? Can I get an all-inclusive ticket on a polo mission?
Like, if I take the shotgun, I can't
I'd rather be fucking random and exciting and the fuck are you doing?
try to reload it when I go with the bullets.
It's been epic. You have been fucking epic. And I'll have 7 stream next week.
That's
Scottish coming soon.
turns out that was a perfect decision. Oh! He's been AFK the whole fucking game!
Oh, here we go.
Ah! You totally deserve to eat that torpedo! You're a fucking wanker! Oh my god! Oh my god, did that really run out of steam right there? Is that for fucking real, man? Oh my god, man!
Timeless.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're all getting clipped.
Yes. Yes.
How did you get on there?
Hey, jump. Just run, mate. Jump. Jump. Run. No!
Gonna see. Let's go.
Manny.
Let's fucking go. I'm still in the safe zone. Oh fuck! Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah shit! 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 Oh no! Ah fuck! Fuck! Bastard!
Get fucked. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked.
Of all the things you come in and you spawn, the first thing you fucking spawn on me, guys, is a fucking suicide zombie, you bastards.
Stop giving me balls to the face, man!
You need to go. You need to make this, mate. Oh no.
No!
No.
Come on!
Oh my god, go, 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 go! Oh, you well not. Run, 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 run!
Fuck!
Oh my god!
Every time you get up, you get fucked with another fruit, man! Get this game so far, take fuck!
Do you like to video game?
I liked a video game. You could buy a totally original fucking spray, dude.
What? Wow, look at my sausage.
You wanna think about that one?
Yeah.
Alright, you know, get it out.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, you mean go and actually fly over my house? You go, oh look, it's my house! Don't open the curtains. Oh.
Slowly.
No!
Oh no! Watch Manny break his fucking PS.
Go fuck yourself.
Deep snipers? Are you fucking kidding me?
The interest.
Oh wait, is that because I've got that open? It is. No, it didn't fuck with my hotkeys. It fucked with my brain. Fuck you, brain. You shit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Kelly, please do that again.
I got bonked, but I don't even care. That was fucking amazing.
What we doing here?
Someone on stream.
Whose eyes are those?
Whose eyes are those? I can't help it.
Guess I fucking knew you were doing that, yeah. Oh, just eating my dinner. I was like, I better put my fucking spectacles on, this fucker's gonna do something like that.
So aye, there's the fucking monthly highlight reel for this month, man, on IndiScots.
Oh.
I'll be putting that live for everybody to watch on YouTube
That-
as soon as we go off for the podcast here.
Oh, that was fucking phenomenal, man.
Outdone
Oh,
yourself there, Yaldo.
That first one of mine, that wasn't me, that was my mate Longridge. I was spectating.
There's sausages.
Oh man, like, that was gonna be a fucking time. Let's get that.
Oh, fuck, man. Aye. Thank you very much,
You need to
Yaldi
add that
time.
as a sound clip. You need to add that as a clip to like your followers or something. Just the sausages.
Just the sausages. Aye. But thank you very much to Yaldi time. We've totally needed something like that on the IndiScots channel for a while. And it's good that we'll allow people to post clips. Obviously, if they're that month's clips of September, they'll make it into September's highlights and stuff like that. Obviously, we can't just put all the clips in. We'll be taking a best of, and that'll be down to, I think, maybe Yaldi, and we'll maybe get another couple of other people to help him vet some clips. But I will sort that out, and we'll expand it, because it was just pretty much the stream team that was in that one. We'll expand it a wee bit more. There was Judy actually. Judy was in that one, but they were just
Turk
fucking
as well.
on Turk as well. The Turk one's brilliant, because that's the first time I'm on his channel, and he's like, oh, by the way, you can spawn things in, man. And I was like, what are you talking about?
First fucking
Big
raid
nuke zombie,
man.
Nuke zombie,
And
keys that.
COD sabotages him. It was the funniest. And you hear me shouting, get fucked. Turk's got a command. It's BRFKD, FKDE even. And if you type that in the chat, a sound clip of me going, get fucked, get absolutely fucked starts playing. So it's great to time that well with something that happens on his stream.
Oh, that was something else, man.
It's good shit. But like I was talking about beforehand, this mass scream like kind of grew arms and legs.
Oh, here we go.
There's a whole
Please.
bunch of memes come out of it. That was the first one. The second, the massive ear rape one, I didn't realise was going to be that loud in everybody's ears. Holy fuck. And then one of my favourites is definitely the first Halo one. Let's have a look at this. Oh no, this is the Gears of War one.
Oh.
The first time I seen these, I was literally in fucking tears, man. Like, where is the Halo one? There's the Halo one there.
Reach has been good to me.
Yeah, I turn up the audio a bit. It's sounding a bit quiet on the stream end.
It's just some of the clips are really loud and some
Times come to
quiet.
return
This
the
one's
favour.
mega loud.
Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
I'm proud of this one.
I like how you managed to elongate it to fuck. Anybody wants to hire me as a voice actor? I will scream in your movies or games.
It's just the elongate, and then you can hear it in the distance. One of the explosions.
My personal favourite is definitely the Arnie one.
I promised to kill you last.
That's what Major, you did.
My personal favourite's got to be the Gandalf one, man.
The Gandalf one is really good as well, but I don't think that made it onto Twitter. But aye, that's on
Hang
my
on, I've
Twitter.
got it here. Hang on.
Oh, have you got it there? Put it in chat then, bash in. Bash in. But that was that was a fucking good laugh, man, with those clips, man. Like, it was one of the ones I was just sitting playing Civ late at night, and I'm like, I've no, like, Discord's been on streamer mode for a while, and I was like, I check up in Discord, and I'm just like, oh my god, what is going on in here? Clicking videos, like, oh my god, this is grew arms and legs without me even fucking noticing it existed. Oh, man.
4 a.m, I was up to making some of those.
Fucking hell, really?
Finished my stream, and I'd mentioned to Yaldi, he's like, oh, I really want to put COD Screaming with Raziel being cast into the abyss. So when I ended my stream, I was like, I'm still a bit wired, and I went, oh, I know what I'm gonna get up to.
But we'll talk about a different subject now. Something that piqued your interest, BR, was Sony are talking about bringing their first-party games to PC, and they already trialed it, if you will, with Horizon Zero Dawn, didn't they? So Sony has said in a 2020 corporate report that it plans to bring more first-party games to PC in the future. Quote, we will explore expanding our first-party titles to PC platform, says the report, in order to promote further growth in our profitability. The decision to bring more of the Sony in-house catalogue to PC is cited as a key strategic point to the coming direction of the game and network services division.
Here we got a funny one. Hang on.
So do you think God of War and that will make it to PC? Because that would be something that a lot of people would really like to see.
I expect it to make it to PC.
Yeah,
do you think they'll do a back catalogue? Like, that's another question, do you know what I mean? Like, do you think they'll go back to the, like, older God of War games, like other PlayStation exclusives? Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, like, the Resistance games coming to PC, do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Because, like, they'd still make really good games even now.
The money's there. What I think's happened, if they've seen Microsoft's direction of putting not only a lot of the Xbox exclusives on both their Xbox One platform and Series X, Microsoft are also putting all of them on PC, and Sony have went, moolah, I would like some of that.
I would like some of that cash monies. Aye, 100%.
I've managed to share my screen in the chat. I've got the greatest one of COD's Rage. Observe, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you watching?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
a killer. Sir, yes, sir. Let me see your war face. Sir, you got a war face? Ah! That's a war face. Now let me see your war face. Ah! Bullshit. You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face. Work on it. Sir, yes, sir.
There's gonna be more as well. That's not finished. Do you know what I mean? The hilarity with that bullshit is probably not finished, man.
Yours far from it. I've already sent him like 6 different things that you can do it for. I've already sent him like 6 that you
Just in
can
time
actually.
for the holiday.
But what other PC titles would you like to say appear on Steam? Or PlayStation titles?
Simply to see how beautiful they'd look on a higher graphics card. Last of Us, not counting the second one, gets so far to fuck with that. I'd love to see
on PC. Have I not seen that
No.
on Steam? Much of?
No, that's a PS4 exclusive. That's one of their exclusives. I'd like to see the sort of HD spruce up they did for the PS4 instead of the PS3 to come to the PC. I think that would look fucking beautiful. No, God of War though, for sure. Like I still play that even offline. I did do a bit of streaming of it, but God of War hands down is the PS4 title to like for me. That I fucking love that game. It is.
I'm just waiting for all the new
They're
Horizon
all
to come
good.
in.
Even replaying the old ones, they're all good. Do you know what I mean? They're all really good. Like it's fun
hilarious.
to play as Kratos. It's just fun to play as Kratos. One of my favourite things about the game is if you're listening to the music, it's all like choirs and orchestras going Kratos.
Yeah.
And,
Kratos.
It's fucking brilliant, man. But I'd like to see that come to PC. Like I say, I'd like to see the Resistance titles come to PC. Resistance.
No, do you know what I want? Do you know what I would love to see come to PC? Fucking Killzone.
I was just about to say that.
Killzone was PS3's version of Halo, and it was fucking banging.
Yeah, if there's
in the quiz last week.
Any time to bring back Killzone, it would be with a PlayStation PC title release.
Aye.
Definitely.
Because PC players would be all up in that. Again. I mean, look how well the Halo Master Chief Collection's doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to take a game that's old and not.
You should have that one.
Do you want to tell him BR or should I?
What is it? No doing well, no.
Last night in stream, I looked at Halo and PC's population count. There's only 7,000 players.
Oh, really?
It's dipped and dived, man. Like, Halo 3 came out. That's all the PC players were interested in. And it came out, and the hit registration ain't fixed. They basically just completely ported over the Xbox One version MCC with all its issues and went, here you go, guys. Have fun! What about you?
Thoughts on Sony exclusives?
Yeah. Priv wants to know your thoughts, Brown.
What's my thoughts on the Sony exclusives? I think, looking back now, because when I went to, because I didn't make the jump to next gen consoles like Xbox One, PS4 until Assassin's Creed Syndicate came out, and I was originally got to get PS4, but then I thought, nah, Halo's on Xbox, I'm getting Xbox. Looking back now, I wish I'd made PS4 because you've got Spider-Man, you've got The Last of Us, you've got God of War and that, games that I've never played, the Uncharted and that, games I've never played because it's only on PS4. So I think PS4 have definitely got better exclusives than Xbox. If you look at Xbox exclusives, the only real thing they've got really that makes people want to get Xbox is Halo.
You bring up a good point. There's a massive market of people like you that haven't played these games because they went Xbox. Do you know what I mean? So, and then like yous are growing up now, and you're starting to get PCs and stuff like that, and you're getting away from consoles. And for those games to come to fucking PC, it'd be like a brand new game for you. Who cares that it's 5 years old? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Trev, this isn't a point scoring podcast.
Sorry, Browno.
Sorry, yeah.
I'm just saying it's better for me as well because my plan now is to get a PC first and wait till the PS5 comes out for a couple of years, then get that. But if they were, I didn't even care until the day. If the games were to come out on the PC, I would just have to get a PC and it would just save me money as well.
I don't think they'll bring out the like. I think Sony will still maybe keep exclusive titles away, Epic or Dane and stuff like that. Like, if there's a new God of War, please make a new God of War. If there's a new, if there's a new God of War, it will still be PlayStation exclusive for maybe a year, maybe 2.
Boy.
Do you know what I mean? I totally see that. But aye, I'd love to see there's quite a few Sony first party games that we'd all like to see come to PC, so as we could all get access to them again. Because like PlayStation 5's already said it's not coming with backwards compatibility to stuff like PlayStation 3. Do you know what I mean? So like, let's be honest, most of the people my age have all got a PC, and we might just buy a PS5 as well. Fuck it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's something to do.
Most people your age have got a pension card.
Oh, is that right? Aye, fuck you, you dick.
People your age go to the dancing.
Go to the dancing, man. Yeah.
Message their pals on the Facebook.
Nvidia have brought out a new graphics card series, and they're completely shitting on every graphics card up to date or up to now. Because like even the top of the range, everybody that bought the 280, the GTX 280 or whatever it is, they're all feeling kind of fucking shat on a wee bit. Do you know what I mean? With the next generation's lowest card coming out and being
fucking grow up.
But it is I sympathise with both sides of that, man. I do sympathise with it. For fuck's sake, do you know what I mean? It's like, but at the same time, that's not the way fucking graphics cards have been for the past fucking 5 or 6 years. Do you know what I mean? They're always the lowest one's always or the lowest one for the new range is always just that wee bit worse than the one. Do you know what I mean? The top one for the last one. So like I can see the point.
I remember playing fucking Tomb Raider for the PS1, right? And it was just fucking shapes. That was it. And yet you looked at Lara Croft and went, look at the size of her tits, by the way. Look at the size of the hips. You didn't need graphics to tell you what that fucking box on her torso was. You knew, right? That's because when you were away, right? When you were away, children have one of the greatest fucking powers in existence, and it's called the power of imagination. Right? Like, you played that back, see, before you heard of graphics cards, before you heard of fucking ray tracing and 4K Ultra HD, right? You looked at, like, Crash Bandicoot, and you thought that was cinema quality.
Mm-hmm.
You thought that was Ultra HD because you saw the picture and your brain done the rest. No,
Yeah.
I'm saying that graphics cards are fucking dumbing us down.
You're saying that graphics cards kill imagination, is what you're saying,
Right,
Manny?
they're killing the imagination. They're killing creativity. Like,
Must be killing imagination if you're going to pay a grand and a half for an RTX 3090.
Ti for the better part of 4 years now. 4 years I've had my 1050 Ti and it's done the job. Never had to upgrade.
I've had my that graphics card as well for quite a while, and it's
that
all
one.
right. Aye, that
It
one.
does the job. I don't play games on ultra high quality. I don't see the point. See, as long as I can see what I'm shooting and see what I'm killing, that's all I care about.
What is it I've got?
Can it play World of Warships in 60 FPS? Then I like it.
I've got a GTX 1650. Now, I've had this barely a year now. And, I agree. It runs everything I need it to. I haven't had a single fucking issue with it.
There's the prices for the three cards that are coming. The first one that's coming out is the GeForce RTX 380, and that is coming out on September the 17th, and it's going to be 649 quid. The the RTX 390 is coming out on the 24th, a week later, and that's got to be 1,400 quid, 1,399 quid. And then the lowest model, which is still better than the 280, fucking the GTX 280 or whatever it is coming out in October, and it's got to be 469 quid.
Totally unrelated. Does anybody know where I can sell a kidney?
Hold on. You were just giving it the whole spiel of, it's dumbing us down. Where can I sell my organs for this?
I wasn't selling it for that. I was going to make a joke that you would need to sell a kidney to afford it, but then speaking of, I need to buy some things that are expensive, so I need to sell my kidney.
Yeah, $5.
Fucking 1,400 quid for a graphics card. Well, do you know what to do, right?
You know for a fact people are going to pay it money and then get snobby about it.
See if you're going to jump to like a PC store or something and buy it, right? Do us a favour. Go into the local newsagents after it. Buy a highlighter and write mug on your forehead. Because that's what you are. You're a fucking mug.
Fuck VR quickly
You're
cancel.
letting tech companies take you for a fucking ride. I will not replace my 1050 Ti until it's on fucking fire.
Mate, I
And even
genuinely,
then,
I
do you know
kind
what
of
I'll do?
feel the same.
Do you know what
with
I'll do?
it.
I'll buy another 1050 Ti. I won't upgrade. I don't see the point.
Put both of them in. It adds up, doesn't it? Is that how it works?
Like,
Put both of them in, that adds up to what is it? A fucking a 210, a 200, 2100.
You're not paying for tech. You're paying for the labour. The amount of fucking time they put it together, and it's not even them that's putting it together. It's fucking machines. Do you actually think a human's going to be smart enough to build a graphics card from scratch without the assistance of machinery?
Aye, but like delving a wee bit deeper into the whole thing that this graphics card opens up is we all know what Moore's law is. Moore's law. If you don't know what the name is, it's the whole thing that computers get better, twice as good all the time. And that seems to have been slowing down past couple of years. And then these graphics cards come out and they're like, hey, fucking well better than the last models. Do you know what I mean? It's like this big massive jump again.
Aye, because it gives you what does it give you? It gives you 4K or ray tracing, ultra HD, but it also means that you need to remortgage your house. I'm just like the price, the fucking £1,400. You could buy a fucking pretty much a high tier gaming PC for that price, a full PC for that price.
Or a house.
Right. Take into consideration, mine's is the new one that I got is mid to high tier, right? And that cost me roughly about $500-600. You could buy a second-hand fucking Vauxhall Corsa for that price.
You literally could buy 2 second-hand Vauxhall Corsas for that price.
Honestly, man.
Ah, man.
I will have an ounce of Nvidia, please.
Buy a second-hand Vauxhall Corsa for fucking £400 or something, and then you could get a fucking banging sound system for inside it for the other £1,000. And then, do you know what I mean?
Then Priv's just went, oh, but you can see the reflection of your knickers in a puddle. You want to see the reflection of your knickers in a puddle? Put your knickers on and go fucking outside.
But what if you're a total mental like recluse, manny, and you want to see it on your PC, so you
Even
don't need to
recluses
go
have a
outside.
gear.
Do you know what I mean? It's the whole dance like nobody's watching thing. You're not exactly got to go into the street and to see your knickers in a puddle, but if you can do it in VR, you're damn right you're going to be fucking doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Aye, but with one of those graphics cards, you can do it in VR and see every succulent hair.
I still maintain it, man. You draw like most people that draw the curtains, man. They draw their curtain or close their curtains and just become heathen in their house, man.
I'm not going
Do you know what I mean?
I don't even think your PC could handle a fucking 3090. Your PC is nothing more than a microwave with an 8GB of RAM.
It's a transparent toaster, mate.
It's a transparent toaster. Pretty much.
Guess they see when his PC's melting. Playing Fallout on his PC and it's just melting.
I don't think his PC can operate Minesweeper.
What else do we want to talk about? We want to talk about the GTA, the whole fucking garage apartment glitch.
Oh, aye, the people are getting banned. People are getting banned for becoming real estate agents.
Aye, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a glitch. Obviously, people are going to fucking exploit it to get more money and have a bit of fun. I don't think people should be getting banned for it. I think that's fucking Rockstar throwing the toys at the pram a wee bit.
Again, like I said before the podcast starts, what pisses me off is that GTA is getting all this attention, right? GTA's had its time. Move on to Red Dead Redemption 2 because so far it's a banging game, but you could be doing so much more with it. There's so much things that are fucked. And you are just flinging it to the wayside to fucking pay attention to your favourite child.
I'm going to take Doug for a piss while you're on the GTA and Red Redemption subject.
Fuck it infuriates me, man. Because in Red Dead Online, you've got plenty of ways to make money, and you're never short of money.
The host is gone. Quickly sabotage the channel. Don't say fucker bugger.
Sabotage the channel. Change your title. Change your title. What are we changing the title to?
So we all know now that COD's a screamer.
Is that what you changed it to?
No. Like, see on the mod view, right? I somehow closed the bottom tab that lets you edit the video title, and I can't get it back. I've had to do it through OBS the last few times. Browno, do you play GTA? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't, and I barely ever have.
If you looked at this, if you looked at the title,
God, like the dance.
I play GTA. Fucking what was that? I've always played that. I played it on the 360 quite a bit, but I only really played the story. I didn't really touch the online. When I got my Xbox, I played online quite a bit with my mates, and I think it's quite good. But I do agree with Manny. Ever since Red Dead 2 came out, I love it. It's just the online. There's no compared to GTA. It's like fuck all.
Exactly.
It is almost like it's like there's nothing today, but there's so many ways to make money because the bounty missions are quite fun.
Oh, mate, I played a bounty mission.
That's what the bounty mission.
That-
That's what I mean. They need to add like more bounty missions in. They need to add like more shit in. It's just like, but GTA is just getting it.
I know, I don't get it. Like, they've just added a new fucking summer update and everything for GTA. There's nothing for fucking Red Dead Online. Like, I get that that's your money maker, but your money maker could be so much more if you spent time on your other product.
It's leave it. That's the other thing I know. There was a rumor like they were going to remaster Red Dead 1 because Red Dead 1's never been on the PC before, and the reason for that is like the code for the like Xbox game and whatever, like the normal Red Dead is like fucked. So to bring that to the PC, it'd be impossible. So what they were got to do was Rockstar were going to remake it for like next gen and that, and put it on the PC that way. But then if they were going to do that, what I thought they could do is instead of like just making a whole new game, add it to Red Dead 2, so you would have the map of Red Dead 1 remastered, like remade to the ground up, but then that would connect to Red Dead 2, and I think that would be amazing because you'd have more room, bigger map, and you could add new characters, like new missions and that, and quality.
What I find hilarious is when they done the Sony show and they revealed that PS5 is going to have GTA ported onto it. Every cunt went after nut, going, "Oh my god, imagine doing that port something to another next gen console." And I was like,
third generation of GTA.
Really? And I thought my mate was a prime example. He turned around like, he's like, what the fuck's the point in doing that? That's just fucking stupid. I turned around and went, really? How many copies of Skyrim did you own? And he just went,
I'm guilty of that actually.
That's not the point.
Yeah.
I was like, that is the point. Like, you can't sit and fucking complain about one, but let the other one be it's okay. You can't just fucking impose a double standard like that. You're either okay with all it or you're okay with none of it.
It's true. That's true. That's true.
We'll talk about how many copies of Skyrim do each of us own.
I only own one on PC.
I actually own all of them.
360, PS3, Xbox, PC.
I've only owned the 360 version.
The one thing I do kind of admire about GTA though is even though it's getting added to PS5, the online version is going to have a bigger, brand new map. It's going to have a brand new section completely, and I've looked at the map, and it's twice the size as the original. Like it's doubled in size. They're bringing a new map into the base game, the current gen version. But people are saying that it's North Yankton, and if it is, I cannot be fucked with that because that's just shit.
I think it's a good time to switch to talk about The Witcher as well. We were talking about Skyrim and stuff in multiple versions because The Witcher's on like almost every console past 2015. Do you know what I mean? And it's going to be getting remastered for the new consoles as well, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. But the kicker with this is CD Projekt Red. If you already own it, I think it's going to be linked to downloads. I don't know how they're going to do it if you own the disc copy. I don't know how they're going to do that. But I think it's linked to your downloads. But if you already own the game, you should be able to download it on the new console, the new remastered version for free.
Yeah.
So
I get how they're going to do that.
Like the Bethesda, is it Bethesda? The Skyrim, isn't it? It is.
Yeah.
They'd never do that. Never in a million years, man.
But, GOG, the website.
Good old games.
Good old games. They were giving away a free copy of Witcher 3 to anybody who had a copy on PS4 or Xbox One, like a digital
That's
copy.
Right. I done that a few months ago, didn't they?
Here's the beauty of it. Here's the beauty. This is why I love GOG, right? There's a difference between GOG and Steam and Epic Games and all that. When you buy for GOG, the game is DRM free, which means technically it's not tied to you. So if you buy it, it's like buying a disc back in the day. I can't believe I just used that phrase, but you know what I mean.
Back in the day.
Right? Back when when discs were the norm, right?
When you were out playing your discs before
Aye.
you'd go to the dancing.
You just plug a disc.
Shut up, you, right?
You put a disc. Basically, you can sign into your mate's GOG account and download the game, and you can play it. You don't need to constantly sign in. You don't need to do anything. It just downloads the game, and you can enjoy it.
Aye, and then
So
that
that's
need to
that.
log
So
into the
what I'm
fucking
trying to
launcher
say
and all that shit.
And exactly. And what I'm trying to say is, who wants a copy of Witcher 3?
But I've got it on digital, so I'll just wait.
We'll just wait till PS5, mate. You've
Is there a limit of people that can do that, or can there only be one person that can use that account and download it?
No, man. All you need to do is
That's
download
brilliant.
sign into your pal's account, download the game that you want to play, because I've got like Morrowind, Oblivion.
Browno's
fucking-
like I could create a black market fucking Witcher 3 fucking stalled in the bars with download copies of the Witcher 3.
Went for everyone!
Ultima, that's how old my GOG account is. And no, it's no pirating due to the fact that I legally downloaded it. It's not illegal.
No.
So,
It was like me and IndiScots. It's like,
Police appear
gifting
man,
the
he's
game.
standing his ground. I legally acquired these DRM free arsehole. Do you want two for £1?
because they would turn around and go like that, oh, you're trying to damage sales. What like that? No, 'cause I'm not selling it.
Sports
I'm
games?
giving it-
Get your
I'm giving
sports
it my
games, 2 for £1.
Sounds like LimeWire shit.
No,
a pirate.
On the side of the DRM freeze, like have your old game, get your new copy. Good move by putting Witcher 3 in another generation, because right now, even though there's no second season out, those games are still riding sales off of the popularity of the show on Netflix, which I'm not surprised, because it's an outstanding show. Henry Cavill's a good choice. So they should write that. What they should do, though, and I hope they do eventually, is give us an actual fourth entry into the series. Because Witcher, like GTA and Skyrim being on multiple generations, it's Witcher 3 is getting to be that aged game of the generation now.
CD
Not in
Projekt Red
any
have said a
negative
few
way.
times that they don't want to do a Witcher 4 while constantly talking about stuff that you would associate with the Witcher 4.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's why they ones, man. I just don't know. I think they're waiting to fucking all the shit we fucking see. Cyberpunk that dies down until that game actually fucking releases. Do you know what I mean? Like, so but I'd love
put
to
up-
see a Witcher 4. Ciri is the main character. Fucking geese it.
I put up a status on the Facebooks that it was kind of my wake up realization. It's like, with the amount of times that Cyberpunk gets delayed, what if it's not taking place in 2077? That's its release date, and we just haven't clocked on. And that would make sense because Keanu Reeves is immortal, so he could still be in it in 2077.
But talking about popular TV shows, The Boys on Amazon, me and BR were going to do a watch along tonight. We were going to just watch the first episode because that's all we thought that was coming out, but it's actually episode 1 to 3. So
Yeah, about that. I'm actually going to be watching episode 3 after this podcast.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
God, I couldn't wait. I watched the first one, but
What are you doing?
I will watch the next. I'm hyped. I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped.
I've not done the dirty on anybody.
I'm not. I stopped myself past the first episode. I'm here all night for this watch party. Let's get this fucking.
Well, we're
watch
starting for episode 1, right? Because I was
That's
I was
fine, I'll
totally,
watch it again,
It's
it's
totally
good.
been available since like fucking 2 o'clock this morning, and I was totally like, do I watch episode 1? No, I'll no be a prick. I'll no be a prick. That's what I thought to myself. That is exactly it, do you know what I mean? Then you come on the podcast and they're like, oh, watched episode 1. It's like go to a party and fucking the boys are like, oh, took all the drugs, drank all the bucky. You're like, oh, what? Fucking, you guys are bastards. Oh, it's alright, fucking, like, here's 2's in a joint. It's not the fucking same, boys. Do you know?
It will be once you get past the first draw.
Oh man,
Because then you'll be loving it.
I think I've seen the boys advertise. Is that no like the superhero thing? Like,
aye, but the
Yeah, man.
superheroes are all
Superheroes and
arseholes, man. They're all arseholes, and it's like fucking.
Imagine
Oh, right.
a group of humans are trying to fucking blackmail the Justice League. Imagine that. That's pretty much it.
It's fucking brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It's fucking.
5
brilliant.
minutes out of the first episode, you will be
It looks
fucking.
class.
And if you don't like that aspect of it, it's worth watching for Carl Urban as Billy Butcher alone. The dude is
Aye.
fantastic in
Yes.
that role. You know, like every actor has that one role that like they were made for in their career.
Yes.
Carl Urban as Billy
Yes.
Butcher is that fucking
Yes.
role for him.
Yes.
Like honestly,
It's fucking. It's the casting's perfect. The casting's
Oh, yeah.
perfect. It's fucking such a good TV show. I remember watching it, going, nothing else to watch. I suppose I'll watch this The Boys thing, man. And you're in the fucking first episode, and you're already like, what the fuck, man? Do you know what I mean? He's put a wit and a weight and what?
How many seasons is there?
There's only two. Second one's just released. Only 3 episodes just come
Oh.
out at the start. But at least they said it's new episodes each Friday. But
Yeah.
like, this is something I wanted to talk about as well. Is like Prime have always done each episode by each week, and Netflix have always done here's a full season. Fucking binge it and be late for work on Monday. Do you know what I mean? Like, and most people would rather like Amazon done the same thing. Just we'll be late for work on Monday. Fuck it. Just like it gives the whole season of The Boys. But I actually quite like this. How they've released 3 episodes at the start and then went weekly, because it gives you enough to binge. And then you're getting to that point where you're at night time where you're getting tired, going, nah, I'll just watch one more episode. And it's like, no, you've not got another episode not next week. And you're like, I suppose I have watched 3. Do you know
it
what
gives
I
you
mean?
something to look forward to. It's like that aspect when you were younger, and can't wait to see the new episode of Doctor Who on Saturday. I'm so hyped for it. It's like that now for me. It's like, oh mate, next Friday, The Boys, here we go. It's gonna be great.
See, I used to feel like that with Doctor Who. I'd be like, yes, new episode of Doctor Who. And when I watched the new seasons, I was like, oh no, another episode. Fuck.
Bring back Capaldi. Anyway, no.
I don't even hate Whittaker. It's the writing I hate, man. It's too Hollywood. It's too fucking predictable. Like, Jesus, man.
Let's do a Vanessa check in chat. Vanessa, are you good to go? It's in a couple of minutes with Golf with Friends.
But yeah, Browno, when you get the chance, man, watch the first season of The Boys, and you'll love it. Honestly,
I'll do that.
Definitely,
Oh,
it's Friday
I'll give
once.
that a
It's
chance.
really good. It is really good.
Have you ever watched Top Boy before?
no, I can't say
Oh,
that.
that's
Vanessa
British,
is ready.
it's like a
London-
British thing
East
where
London
Ashton
man,
Waters.
aye. East London,
It's
man.
fucking brilliant. The release there's like 2 seasons, 3. The two, the fuck, because what happened is it came out on Channel 4 like 2013, 2014, and it was called Top Boy Summer House, and it's like about like setting the scheme in that London and that, and it's fucking brilliant. But then the way it ends like on a cliffhanger. They were meant to do a season 3, but then it got cancelled and that. Then Drake
Happens
found
a
out
lot,
about
doesn't it?
the American rapper. Yeah, and he was like, "This is too good to like, not to die." So he brought it back on Netflix and that. And then when it came back on Netflix, it's like a completely different show, but it's like it brings back the old characters and that. So when you're watching it and you watch the Summer House in like years ago, you'll see characters. You'll be like, "Oh, he was in the fucking first season. It's so good." Then the way it ends, the very last episode, there's a twist in it. You never see it coming. It's fucking brilliant.
Right, well, Vanessa says she's ready. Thank you very much to Browno for joining us this week. Cheers for coming, dude.
Aye, it was good. I really appreciate that.
Thank you for BR for joining us again. Thank you for Manny for joining us again.
Trust me. Yeah, Browno, you've been an absolute fucking legend tonight, man. Cheers for joining us.
Browno's been a legend, Manny's been Manny, and BR's been an
Manny,
absolute
fuck you.
wanker. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all next time. See you in a couple of minutes for Golf with Friends.
See you. Fucking hell.
I had to put the output in my telly and turn it right up to 50 for the Yeti to pick that up.
Build this network, Scots and Soul. Build this network on Scots with Soul.
Oh, that was good. That was fucking brilliant.